baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
To the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike, and the count 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
It's a good take.
One out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
To third. Toss to Alonso. Turner is out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 out, space is empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive, and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Alec Bohm on deck for the Phillies. And that's too high. Ball 4. And now it's Alec Bohm. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that misses as well.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down. This is Bryson's stop. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Queens, and today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
And a good eye there. One, two now. Lifted in the air down the left side. Marsh moves under it. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Quintana back to work. That's in there. And it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Nimmo on a dead sprint, racing back, leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Johan Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 0-1. Just missed. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Schwarber in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did it.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. But the Phils get two on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that's down and away. And it's even up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Starling Marte up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart. Wheeler with a throw over. Marte back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now at the plate, Brett Beatty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And now Bader up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. They say you win.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs. On the ground at first, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the third inning, and here is Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Bader hauls it in, and there's one away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He reached out a walk his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike one. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-0.
Two outs. On the ground to short, Lindor. They take the force out, and that is the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it here, 4-2. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Ball one low.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a curve misses outside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. An absolute smash to left. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Pete Alonso. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Base is empty, one away here in the last half of the third. So 2 balls and no strikes. Wheeler
no strike.
maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And the righty deals. And that one in the air, center field. Rojas under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Right through there for a strike. Fly ball, center field. Marte retired. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, JT Realmuto steps in. Realmuto, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And Realmuto is out. Brandon Marsh digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the mark. 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls.
The Phillies trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed foul. On the ground to the left. Beatty. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the center field.
2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And misses inside. And now the lefty hit in the air, right field. Marte moves under it, drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, DJ Stewart. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Right side, hard hit. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Francisco.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Went down on strikes his first time through. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one 95 to finish him off. Down in order go the Mets. And it remains 5-2. Back here in Queens, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
The line of the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. He gets there with the slide. And they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Trey Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Here's Harper now. 1 for 2. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail at 5-2. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Harrison Bader. Wheeler back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Two now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Nimmo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting loose out there. Strom also throwing. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
The 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And that one upstairs. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Nimmo leads off first with 1 away. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 2-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Bounce to the right. Stop. To first. He's out.
Up next to the net, the shortstop.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a strike in there. Runner at third, 2 away. Lindor swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Two outs. Out there to center. Rojas under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1. They're still out in front 5-2. And we're back. And now Nick Castellanos. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The wind and the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman,
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a foul ball. The Phillies trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got it. And there's 2 away.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And a good eye there. Two outs. Just missed. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Brandon Marsh next to bat for Philadelphia. Three-0 down. Fastball for a strike. That one fouled off. That's to third and foul ball. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground, a second. On to first. Out number 3. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 2. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
That clips the zone. Strike one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Connor Brogdon preparing to come on if needed. One down, base is empty.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And
That's
another
ball
ball. Here's the 2-2. That one missing inside. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying. Ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's DJ Stewart, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
First pitch misses. Right-handed reliever.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Brett Beatty now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Got him. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39,
We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The Phils trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one back. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.